Are the Four Seasons gloves by Giver tough, super tough, or the toughest ever? Check this out and you decide for yourself. Well, I'd say they're pretty dang tough. Okay, here's the scoop. We live in the north woods of central Wisconsin, so we get crazy extremes. It could be -20 in the winter into, 90 plus degrees during the summer. So the truth is we go through gloves like you would not believe, because none of them are built right, it seems, or you get one extreme where this one's just super warm and hot, but you could never use it during the summer. And these seem to be the perfect blend of just right. I mean, they're completely waterproof. So they've got the membrane between there's insulation in there. That's that Thinsulate stuff, which is awesome. Keeps your hands warm. And then they're completely waterproof, as you saw. And then you've got this leather, and the leather feels just really nice, guys. I mean, we've only had ours 3 weeks, but we've been using them every day. And look, I mean, they're just a little bit dirty, and we use them outside. It's been really cold. It's been negatives, a few 4 or 5 days around here, and you have to work outside. So these are not like extreme cold weather gloves where, like the oil workers and the folks way, 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 way north, like linemen out in the wilderness. They're not that kind of cold weather, but they're four-season gloves. They're not intended to be super, super cold weather. But I got to tell you what, where we're at, -5, -8 one day, it was -2 one day, and we're outside several hours, and no issues at all. Like the way they feel. They look cool. And by the way, check that out. They can monogram them for you. That's kind of nice. They've got an embossed logo. Well, it's a logo. Their logo's cool. I like their logo. I like their company. I like their people. But also, this at first I thought was going to irritate me. I thought this was going to irritate me, this band here. But no, it is a life saver, because if you live anywhere where it's cold, you know that wet equals cold. Cold equals wet. And if you get snow, it slips down in there, because if you're out working, shoveling, whatever it is that you're doing, then your hands are going to get cold super fast. I don't care how good the gloves are. But that little band, that wristband that holds snug to your wrist, it keeps it so that if snow gets there, you can just kind of flop it out and it's no big deal. And so I can't say enough about these gloves. I love them. I'm excited to share this with you, to be honest, because, I mean, look at that. You can't stick your hands in open flames with regular gloves. And by the way, I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's not, it was for illustration. I'm a professional. Don't do this at home. All of that stuff. Just be aware. The only reason I did it was to demonstrate how tough these things are. I don't recommend it, but it could save the day if you had to. I mean, these are not firefighting gloves, so don't think that. But four-season gloves, tougher than tough. Love them. There's a link down below if you want to look at them, see if they might be a fit for you. Oh, and by the way, if you decide you want to get some, really, 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 really look at the sizing chart. Because when we got our gloves, Christa's my wife, if you don't know our channel, we felt like, oh my gosh, we made a mistake, because they were really snug when we got them. At first they were super snug, but they have to have a break-in period. And now they just feel like, yeah, this is perfect. And there's an actual way that they show you that you can actually speed up the process by putting them in your oven, which is great. And that's what we did. So anyway, Giver gloves, 4 Season gloves, they're awesome. Check them out down below. Have an awesome and blessed day, guys.